Hi Kevin, how are you?
Alright, a quiet date here at the station. And you?
Perfect, we're great. Now, let's go on to talk about empathy. Our theme today, what do you think about empathy?
An important topic that has lost its relevance. But first, I would like to know the definition. Tell me, Miguel, what do you have about empathy?
Look, empathy is a person's ability to perceive in the feelings, doubts, and emotions of others, based on the recognition of the other as similar. That's as a similar individual with a mind of his own. Empathy doesn't in itself imply motivation to be an aid. However, it can become a basis for solidarity or personal distress, which could result in aggression.
Very interesting. Maybe that's what is missing in today's society. Because thank you very much, Miguel, for your contribution. Now let's see a second opinion. We have here Alexander, who will tell us his interpretation. How are you, Alexander? Good afternoon.
How? Good afternoon. Very well. Thank you, and thank you for inviting me.
Of course you do, no problem. Alright. Alexander, what do you mean by empathy?
Well, Kevin, for me empathy is the being able to understand it by assimilating the situation that is going on either a family member, a friend, partner, acquaintance, or strange must try to understand what may be happening to him. This is an action that we may be willing to take into account or ignore, but this is issues of his own size. Each person is rare something that can be made easier for the to understand it either. There are other types of people who either do not catch or deciding them the important signs it has not happened to them.
Understand, you have defined a long concept, but it's okay. We already know today 2 cases of empathy. Now we have in linea Carla, who is willing to share with us examples of it. Carla, well day, thank you for joining us.
Kevin, nice day. It's a pleasure.
Yes, we're talking about empathy. We have previously been defining what is interpreted by this value. Do you want to share how do you live in your day-to-day empathy?
Well, there are different ways to experience it. We can find it in many small actions, from seeing a senior waiting to cross the street alone and approach to help you and make sure it arrives well across the street, which, even if it only takes a few minutes, can be an action that even the other person will be happy about the day. As a conclusion, I want to say that the important point of this great value it is kindness and ability to put you in the shoes of anyone. Only from someone you know, but from someone you think needs it.
Excellent Carla contribution, thank you. And there you have it, ladies, gentlemen, and other audience who now listen to us. We find the option of being empathetic every day. After all, it's the action of seeking the good of others, mere life for the intention of understanding others. Thank you for listening to us, and until the next one.